What's up everybody? My name's Michael and welcome to the channel. We are out here in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains and we're gonna go on an adventure today. We're gonna do some rock hopping and some exploration up this river right here. See what kind of features we can find, maybe a couple waterfalls, and then we're gonna find a spot hopefully to kind of sit down and relax and meditate and connect with nature for just a little bit. So thanks for being here. Here we go. Hey, what's up? Thanks for being here with me today. We're in a nice little spot. Got a little waterfall coming down. It's nice and loud. It's been raining for the last couple days, so the creek is high. It's rolling pretty fast right now, which is really fantastic. We're gonna head up the creek right here. see what's up there, see if we can find a few more features, someplace to sit down and relax for just a little bit. But I'm not going to talk a lot during this scrambling, this rock hopping right now. Just trying to enjoy nature. Hopefully you are as well. Thanks for being here. What's up? Looks like we made it to a pretty cool spot right here. Looks like this would be a great swimming hole in the summertime. It's still a little cold outside. It's warmer out, but the water, I don't even know how cold the water is. My feet would tell you that it's pretty cold. So maybe not a great swimming day today, but cool spot right here. Looks like you got a ladder to get up to the top right here. We're gonna kind of walk right here and just kind of see if we can see what's on the other side. Oh yeah. What a nice spot for sure. So I think this might be our spot to kind of sit down here for a little bit. So I'm gonna go up this ladder and yeah, we'll see what this looks like. Nicely done. Oh yeah, some good stuff right there. Man, that is rolling today. Be real careful in here, everything's real wet. I'm already wet, but I definitely don't want to go down there. All right, we found a great spot to sit down for the next part of this adventure. This channel is going to be about exploration and adventure, but it's also going to be about mindfulness. My journey, attempt, if you will, to be here, to be as present as possible in my life, for myself, for my kids, for my family, my friends, everything, right? So much of our life, I believe, so much of our life is spent suffering over things. We think about all the things in our life that didn't happen. We think about how someone was mean or someone cut us off in traffic. You know, what would I have said? I would have done this different. I would have done that different. And all that does is just make us suffer. It also puts us somewhere where we're not present. We're not here. And when we have people in our lives that need us to be present, especially kids, it just makes it really hard to connect. And so part of these videos is going to be getting out here and having a little meditation session or a breathing session, quiet session, whatever y'all want to call it, whatever we want to call it, right? So for me, the great thing about breathing and meditation is that your breath is something that is happening right now. That is why when people meditate, when we meditate, we focus on the breath, because that is something that draws us into our body, and it allows us to focus on ourselves, to be grounded where we are and to be as present as we can. The other thing that we suffer over a lot is what we worry about, what's coming next. What's for dinner? How am I going to get home? What if this happens? What if that happens? And I've honestly spent a lot of my life as a what if kind of person. That was my worry, is, well, what if this happens? If this happens, then this, then this, then this. And you know, again, another thing that is causing me to suffer and also to cause me to lose where I am in the moment. And so this is where I am right now. I'm here with y'all. I appreciate anyone who's here. Thank y'all. But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go across the river. We're gonna sit on this spot. I got my phone in my pocket. It's in a plastic bag. You know, nothing's really waterproof, so if it falls in, I doubt that will really help. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over there and we're gonna sit down. We're gonna have a 5-minute meditation session, quiet session today. It's only 5 minutes, but it might be hard for a lot of folks, myself included. It is amazing how long 5 minutes can seem when there are no other distractions in your life but you sitting there with your thoughts. So for those of you that want to join, I would love for you to do this with me. What I'm going to do is not going to be a perfect 5 minutes. I'm going to go over there, get settled, set my phone timer for 6 minutes, give myself a few seconds to kind of settle in, and then we're going to do a 5-minute session if we can. So I'm going to stop talking now and we're going to get to this, but thank y'all for being here. Again, I mean, it is an incredible setting. Again, thank you everyone for being here. Beautiful waterfall right here. Got 2 more waterfalls here, another waterfall here. Trees up above. The sun is shining and it's a good day today, so. All right, here we go. thank everybody for being here for today. This seems like a great spot to leave the first video. Hopefully everyone enjoyed your first mindful adventure with me out here in the woods. I'm gonna do this every single week. I'm gonna find some cool new spots to explore, wander up and down these creeks and rivers and things like that, be out in the woods. And then also we're gonna find a nice little spot to sit down and relax. Try to ground ourselves in nature, try to be as present as possible. Thank you. Everybody knows how YouTube works. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video and you'll come back for more. If you liked it, please like the video. Please subscribe for more. And I'd love to hear from anybody in the comments if you want. So thanks for being here. Get out there and explore. Enjoy the day.